Hello, my frugal friend. Come on in, have a cup of tea, sit down, let's talk. Today, I just wanted you to come over so I could tell you 10 things that I sell online that I purchase at thrift stores and garage sales to make extra money. I know we're all trying to make extra money out there, and this is one way that I make a little extra money with just a few dollars out of pocket, and then it comes back to me at least tenfold. So I'm going to put the pictures up above and tell you those 10 things that I sell and give you a little background in each one. If you have any questions at all, please put them in the comment box down below. And why don't you, while you're there, go ahead and hit subscribe and hit like. Most importantly of all, hit that notification bell because this is going to be a series. If you're interested in selling things online, I have a bunch of other things to tell you as well. So the number one thing I sell online is books, mostly cookbooks and craft books, but any nonfiction book that's in really great condition will do. And I never paid more than 25 cents to $1 for a book at a thrift store or garage sale. Sometimes I get a whole box for $5, and then I sell those for between $6 and $10 plus shipping. So books will give you a great quick flip, easy return. Number two is clothes, and I don't sell designer clothes. I don't have the money to invest in them, and I really don't know a whole lot about designer brands other than the one I've watched on YouTube. Instead, I buy plus size clothes, baby clothes, and Western wear men's clothes because I do know about those. I know about the brands. I can see if they're in good condition. I purchase them for between 50 cents to $1, and I flip them for between $10 to $30 depending on the brand and the item. Number three is Plush. That is plushies, stuffed animals, and stuffed dolls of different sizes and varieties. Really anything will do in really great condition. Vintage is better. So if it's 20 years or older, if it's Disney, Gund, or some other name brand, that's really great. And you can buy Plush for like 10 cents to 50 cents at garage sales, and it will resell for between $10 and $12. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but it really does add up. So 10 of those can be $100 in your pocket, and you only spent 50 cents out of pocket. Number four is collectibles like Hamilton Collection and Lennox, anything you would buy out of the back of a magazine, those collectibles that are one that you get every month, those sell really good for between $20 to $30 each, unless it's a really rare one, and then it can go up for $100. I usually purchase those between $2 and $5 a piece, so it's not as big as profit on top, but they are really easy to ship. Even though most of them are breakable, they go in tiny little boxes with lots of padding, and they sell pretty quickly. Number five is VHS and DVDs. So these you can purchase between $1 or $2 depending on where you purchase them from. These ones I only buy if they're still wrapped and in the package. DVDs and VHS do take a long time to sell on eBay and other marketplaces, but they're easy to store, and when they do sell, they're an easy $5 to $10 a piece in profit. Number six is vintage kitchen gadgets. So old tin metal graters, old electric appliances, especially things that people might want parts for that they really love that blender from 1970, but they don't have the part for. You can purchase those and then part them out. I don't have any for sale right now because I have sold all the ones that I did have. So I'm putting up here a picture of some other people's eBay listings where they sold them for quite a lot. So any type of vintage kitchen gadget, make sure that you look it up on your phone while you're at the location because some of them will not sell at all, while some of them are really big sellers. Number seven, and you're going to be surprised about this one, is clothing patterns. So clothing patterns are those patterns that come in little packets. I put some pictures up here above. They are tissue paper if you don't sew, and if they are uncut, so if you open it up, it looks like they're completely folded from the factory. If they're uncut, pretty much any one of them will sell for at least $8, and I purchased them for around 10 cents at garage sales and thrift stores. So this is one of my big sellers. I have a whole bin of them. I purchase every single one that's brand new uncut that I find. Mainly McCall's, Buttrick, and Vogue, not Simplicity. Simplicity is a cheaper pattern that you can buy pretty inexpensively in the store, while McCall's, Vogue, and Buttrick, I'll put those down below here, are the ones that you want to look for. So those are easy sellers. They sell in a month or two, and they're easy to store. Number 8 is costume jewelry. It has to be really unique if it's not a name brand, if it's not signed on the back or anything like that. As long as it's pretty unique, you can sell even plastic vintage jewelry, tin. As long as it's costume vintage jewelry, it's probably only going to cost you like 50 cents, or you can get a whole box of it at the garage sale for like $5. I put them up as individual pieces. I'll put one of my listings up here above. You can see that they do sell for a pretty good amount, and they don't even have to be name brand. brand. Number 9 is rubber stamps. You crafters will know what I'm talking about. These rubber stamps with the wood backing are pretty expensive, between $10 to $15 at the store, and they sell pretty good online. So I purchased them for between 25 cents to 50 cents to even $1 for the bigger ones like this one up here. And then I resell them in packs of 3 or 4 for like $20. So it's a good amount of profit per, because you just put them in an envelope and ship them out. The only thing I look for is to make sure that the rubber on the back is clean. And I will put a picture up here. That means it probably hasn't been stamped. And if it's really clean like that, and that means you can sell it as like new. Number 10 is framed mini art. I don't like the big art pieces because they're too hard to ship, too expensive to ship, even though I do make the buyer pay shipping. The small ones that can go in a padded envelope, like a 10 by 6 padded envelope or a 10 by 12 padded envelope, sell really well. So this is what I have listed right now. It is not in a frame, but it is in a professional mat, and this one will probably sell. I've sold others like it for exactly the same price. So look for framed or matted art prints that are small and can fit in a padded envelope. Doesn't matter the subject, although if it is a unique subject or a really fun subject that has another niche. So if it has a dog in it, dog lovers will love it. If it has a giraffe in it, or a pig, or a hippo, or even a little boy with a dog, anything that people really like that is a niche product. So if they can put in the keyword animal dog print, that's going to come up rather than just a landscape print. And those sell between 10 and 15, unless they're a super huge artist that can sell for even more. So that is framed mini art prints. And that's it for this video, friend. I'm so happy you stopped by. Please continue to watch, because this is going to be a series. Next, we're going to tell you where I sell these items and how to get accounts on those items. And then we'll have another one after that, supplies you need to sell online, and the very cheapest place to buy those supplies, and even where to get those supplies for free. So this is my selling online reseller side hustle type series, and I am so happy that you came by. And if no one has told you how very special you are today, I just want you to know that you are so special to me. It is very special when you show up to these videos, and I cannot wait to have you come by for the next one.